gentlemen, welcome to another episode of FNW Grand Prix. I have a feeling down in my bones that we are in for one heck of a show tonight. And we're going to start things off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, the United States Champion, George
George Kelly, the United States Champion, is in the building. And man, oh man, George Kelly shocking the world last week when he defeated Bishop Bolek for that title around his waist right now. And now those two are going to run it back. But unfortunately, it won't be for the U.S. title. Seen as though George Kelly went and pulled double duty last week, the general manager decided to take it a little bit easy on him on tonight's show.
And his opponent from Kona, Hawaii, weighing in at 232 pounds, Bishop Bolek.
Bishop Bolek will love nothing more than to get his hands back on the United States Championship. Says that George Kelly's win was a fluke and he is ready to prove it here tonight. Bishop Bolek, it's hard and focus. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want more exciting CAW action, be sure you're checking out BNRF, hosted by the one and only Bowser Flatline on the Bowser Flatline Twitch stream. Our last episode of FNW Brawl, we saw the finally return of X, the FNW champion, but at the same time, when they crowned a new champion. So now at Wild Ambition, it will be X versus RJF to determine the undisputed FNW champion. And here we go. Right away, nice lock up in the ring. And George Kelly has been impressive as of late. More focused. George Kelly with a hard right to Bishop Bolek. Stomp out in the corner. And George Kelly's going insane. Bishop Bolek also looked like he was shocked out of this. New side of George Kelly here. Right hand by Kelly. Kelly, part of the faction, the Salt Mines. And Kelly, high octane suplex off the top rope. A lot of people taking George Kelly for granted, but they seem to forget George Kelly, a two-time world champion. A kick out by Bolek. George Kelly, two-time world champion, FNW champion, Grand Prix champion, television champion, and now U.S. title. Now holding the U.S. title, excuse me. George Kelly, full head of steam. Bishop Bolek right back up to his feet. Bishop Bolek has had enough, and now Bishop Bolek now. And George Kelly with a nice reversal. Almost sending the head of Bishop Bolek right into the mat. right through the mat, I should say, and a high axe handle dropping on Bishop Bolek. George Kelly, a boot right to the face of Bolek, and Bolek shaking it off, even though he just got opened up like a convenience store, going for the kick from the midsection, but Bishop Bolek blocked. Bolek now with the pin. Oh no. Bolek now feeling the energy. Bolek now and going in for that pop-up power bomb. 1, 2, no. Bishop Bolek just hitting the scene in his career, taking out Casey Crush, putting Casey Crush on the shelf, and even though Crush tried to get back retribution, Bishop Bolek had his number, and oh, what a chin breaker by George Kelly there. And now George Kelly now just mocking Bishop Bolek. And Kelly, look at this move here. Kelly with the shelf shaker, body drop. And then 1, 2, and George Kelly with the win. Ladies and gentlemen, George Kelly getting yet another victory over Bishop Bolek. We're starting things off on this episode of Grand Prix hot. It seems like George Kelly may indeed have Bishop Bolek's number. George Kelly had an answer for everything Bishop Bolek threw. And have you noticed, ladies and gentlemen, with no help from the salt mines, they're not here tonight. As I heard from the back, there's some contract negotiations going on, especially with Jordan Grimm. So here we go, that salt shaker face plant. And George Kelly, the winner.
Here is your winner, George Kelly!
Congratulations to George Kelly. What is next for Bishop Bolek? Maybe he will challenge for a rematch for the U.S. title at Wild Ambition, but we will see. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Women's All-Star Championship is on the line in this fatal four-way. Christina Sky, Evelyn Diamond, Lisa Juicin, and Isabella battle it out for the strap. And that's next. Welcome back. All Women's All-Star Championship is on the line.
Is a fatal four-way match and is for the Women's All-Star Championship. Making her way to the ring from New York, Evelyn Diamond.
Evelyn Diamond in this fatal four-way. She went head-to-head with the women's champion on Brawl, but now she is going to challenge to hopefully get her hands on the Women's All-Star Championship. And more info on the championship previously held by Jessica Sparks. Jessica Sparks unfortunately suffered a major injury on the shelf, and she had to relinquish.
First, from Oita, Japan, Lisa Juicin.
Jessica Sparks had to relinquish the Women's All-Star Championship. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, she will get her opportunity to get the title back once she returns to action. But now, Lisa Juicin is making her way to the ring. Lisa Juicin. A big scene in Japan. And now she is here in FNW. Could this be Lisa Juicin's night to get some gold around her waist? There it is, one half of the women's tag team champion, Christina Sky, throwing her name into the mix. Christina Sky looking to become a dual champion here tonight.
From West Hollywood, California, one half of the women's tag team champions, Christina Sky.
Christina Sky love nothing more than to get her hands on the All-Star Championship to challenge, if she could defend it twice, that is, to challenge for the World Championship or the Women's Grand Prix Championship. Or if they plan to, hey, make a scene back in our developmental show, Crash, and challenge Tank for the Crash, Women's Crash World title. Whoever holds the All-Star Championship holds the cards.
And from Newark, New Jersey,
Isabella would love this opportunity to get her hands on that title, because ever since making her return this season on FNW, she is bound and determined to become Grand Prix or Women's World Champion. Isabella, ever since returning, this crowd has been in her corner. Man, all the scenes, I have to edit out every single scene transition in this game. I hope 2K26 doesn't do that. It is so annoying. And these women are going insane. And if you want to talk colors here, it looks like Christina Sky and Lisa Juicin, like Team Blue versus Team Pink here. And right now, Team Blue seems to be getting the upper hand, but there is no teams in this matchup. It's a fatal four-way, every woman for themselves. Excuse me. And now, as I just said that, Christina Sky now taking out Lisa Juicin. Christina Sky with a jumping drop kick to Isabella. These women are starting this match out hot. And right away, Evelyn Diamond with that equalizer, taking it to the back of Christina Sky. Christina Sky with the elbow, making Evelyn Diamond drop that equalizer. Evelyn Diamond now sending and tossing Isabella out the ring. And now Lisa Juicin with the equalizer to the back. Evelyn Diamond with the kickoff. And Evelyn Diamond, what a beautiful moonsault. big body splash. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event for tonight. The Grand Prix Women's Champion has returned and is ready for action. Fresh contract signed, and her opponent tonight is a mystery. But the only thing we know is that this woman that she is facing tonight is also a title holder in FMW. Who do you think it is? Sound off in the comments. And a beautiful moonsault by Evelyn Diamond. And look at this meat hook clothesline by Lisa Juicin. And Lisa Juicin was inches away from that sledgehammer, landing Evelyn Diamond on that sledgehammer, and Isabella break up the count. Christina Sky shots in the midsection. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is for the Women's All-Star Championship, currently relinquished by Jessica Sparks. And look at the, I thought that was going to be a team up there, and what a clothesline, a rainmaker, if you will, by Lisa Juicin. I was turning Evelyn Diamond inside out, and Isabella taking out the knees of Christina Sky. Isabella now going in for the count. No, Evelyn Diamond. Evelyn Diamond just taking out Juicin. Evelyn Diamond now going a leg sweep right on the handle of the sledgehammer. And now is Christina Sky going to attack? Christina Sky and Evelyn Diamond trying to, oh no, Christina Sky fighting out of that hole, and now she's favoring that right arm. And Isabella with the equalizer there, and Lisa Juicin going to take advantage, and Isabella breaking up the count. And Isabella now. Isabella! One, two. Isabella with that Liga Destroyer. I know. Here we go. Hitting the blood diamond. Evelyn Diamond. Evelyn Diamond now going in for the count. And Christina Sky breaks it up. Christina Sky going for that kick, but missed. Evelyn Diamond. Now Evelyn Diamond with that equalizer. Oh, Lisa Juicin slapping that sledgehammer out of her hands. Lisa Juicin snake eyes into the corner turnbuckle. Lisa Juicin, dropping the knee right into the face of Evelyn Diamond, and now the equalizer taken out Isabella, and now Lisa Juicin is standing tall. Everyone is knocked out. Lisa Juicin, the last woman remaining in the ring, but she needs to make a pin if she wants to win that title. And right into the post with a reversal from Isabella. This match is insane. These women are laying it all out. Pause. Lisa Juicin still standing tall in the ring. Evelyn Diamond got tossed back in. Christina Sky. Evelyn Diamond with a big boot to Isabella on the outside. And going in for the Diamond Forge Cutter. One. No. Lisa Juicin. Lisa Juicin. With a clothesline. And missing! Oh no! I thought she was aiming for Evelyn Diamond, but she took it out on Christina Sky, and no, Isabella breaking up, and the referee looks like he hurt himself. What's wrong with him? What's wrong, brother? Okay. The knee hurting? And what a kick by Lisa Juicin. I think she just busted open Isabella. Isabella is knocked out. And Christina Sky missing that running moonsault. And Christina Sky, dropping. Isabella, I think Isabella is spent. And Lisa, and Evelyn Diamond was going in for the pin. Lisa Juicer making a recovery. Oh, what a kick by Juicin, and what a move by Isabella. Juicin with a kick up. Kick to the midsection. Lisa Juicin. What the heck is she doing? And right into the top rope. Lisa Juicin now begging Isabella to. Lisa Juicin with a nice kick over the top rope. And oh, what a stunning knee. And that might spell the end. 2, 3. Lisa Juicin, new All-Star Champion. What a chaotic match. I said it at the start, I think tonight is going to be one heck of a show. We just crowned a new Women's All-Star Champion. Lisa Juicin has done it. It was pure chaos, and this referee was just like a rag doll there. It was kick out or interrupting, breaking up pins. It was just pure chaos.
Here's your winner and new Women's All-Star Champion, Lisa Juicin.
Now defend it 2 times and earn yourself a shot at a World Championship. Lisa Juicin, congratulations, new Women's All-Star Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the return of C2 after a much-needed vacation, but they are feeling generous on their return as they put the Tag Team Championship up for grabs against these 2 rookies. And that is next.
Didn't see you there. Me and my buddy here have been expecting you. My sticky buddy, Sully here with the... Oh, excuse me, I've got some pussy hair on me. Check that shit out. It's a sticky roller designed to clean up any mess. Poodles, pussies, people, you name it. Use it as a back scratcher. You can rinse it off, dry it off, jerk it off. I don't care what you do with it or where the hair even came from. Silks, suedes, swag. Ladies, I don't care how smelly or hairy your carpets are. My rubber fingers get in there deep. Just rinse it off for a nice beverage. Wipe it off. Oh, there we are. Do all kinds of shit with it. Aren't you tired of ripping your hair out because you're trying to drive and the kids are making a fucking mess? You'll be making so much money. It pays itself off. Ooh, precious food. Ooh, that's good. Thanks, buddy. Everybody has an evil cat or an annoying dog. Use it to groom them, or even yourself.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow!
Normally, a sticky is $20, but a sticky buddy is only $10.99. You'll also get a cover. You gotta use protection. Even if it's a quickie, wrap that sticky. Stop rolling up your money with those old lint rollers. The fuck is wrong with you? Check out the suggestively sized sticky buddy. You're gonna want to stroke it, but not too much. It'll make a mess. Hide it in your purse. 007, leave it somewhere as a pleasant surprise. And like I said before, I have magic rubber fingers that get deep into your hairy cracks. Get some buddies for just $10.99. But wait, there's more. If you have jumbo-sized pubes, we got a jumbo-sized sticky bunny. Who let Spider-Man in the house? The cat's flipping turds everywhere. Who keeps flicking their boogers under the bed? But you know what? The hair that you find is yours to do with as you please. Why not make a toupee? Or break out the turbo snake? All of these guys will be your buddies with their rubber fingers for just $10.99. Ask about free shipping. Now get out of my house. Isn't that right, Mr. Wuss Wuss?
Let me try it again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Grand Prix. And look who is back. C2, the tag team champions, making their return after a much needed vacation. The longest reigning tag team champions, and they are feeling generous as they put the tag team championships on the line against these two jobbers in the ring. And, Kevin Logic and Kareem Alpha, C2. Said that there's barely any tag team competition here in FNW, but these two, I don't know if they're locals or what, but they have a big opportunity here tonight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Albert McGregor and Jack Wade.
Albert McGregor and Jack Wade.
Combined weight of 474 pounds. Kevin Low Jack and Kareem Alpha.
C2, the tag team champions, are in the building. The voice cracking there. Albert McGregor going to start things off. And Albert McGregor being froggy here. Man, against Kevin Logic. It always seems like whenever there's a championship on the line, it brings out the best and even the unknowing here. Albert McGregor with a nice combination there to Kevin Logic. Looking very impressive. Jack Wade tagged in. Now Jack Wade let's see what he can do. And he's keeping the pressure on Kevin Logic. And a kick to the midsection. And look at this. My man just put his whole jug in front of Kareem Alpha's face with a moonsault. Kevin Logic now back with a big boot. Tag is made. Kareem Alpha in. C2 making a return here, and with the new color scheme to their tag team, the blue and white. Kareem Alpha with, taking a knee to Jack Wade. Dropping the leg across the chest of Jack Wade. Wade in a whole heap of trouble. Tag is made. Kevin Logic back in. And it's just... this might spend the end here. And no! Kevin Logic in disbelief. And he's going for the stomping. I think Kevin Logic is playing with his food here now. And Kareem Alpha, very athletic. No. Albert McGregor with the pin break there. Kareem Alpha, missing. Jack Wade just moving out of the way. Jack Wade now mounted punches. A nice moonsault by Jack Wade. And these guys know that they have an opportunity to become the tag team champions, and what a name they will make for themselves if they can take out the longest reigning tag team champions, and they're giving it their all. Albert McGregor here. There's some mountain punches all over Kareem Alpha. Kareem Alpha. What a DDT. To McGregor. And for that nice combination. Nice leg sweep. And Kareem Alpha making the tag in to Kevin Logic. And Kevin Logic with that big boot. And the time for playing around might just be over. Hey, the crowd can never say that C2 are not giving. And look at this double team here, and Kevin Logic went for the ride. And what a shot by Jack Wade. What a shock it would be if C2 loses the tag belts here tonight, but I must admit it would be pretty damn funny. Jack Wade with another mid-rope moonsault. Down the driving the knee into the face of Kevin Logic, and that might just set Kevin Logic off.
Tag was made.
And another double team here by the team of Jack Wade and Albert McGregor, and double shoulder tackle, and Kevin Logic making the desperation tag. But look at Kareem Alpha. Kareem Alpha with a nice inside flip pin. Kareem Alpha saying, okay, it's time to put these guys away. The Alpha drop. 1, 2, and that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, these two give it their all, but I think a lot of people probably knew the outcome of this match was going to be C2 retaining. Hey, give credit where credit is due. These two give it their best, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. Alpha drop And that was the end of that.
Here are your winners and still tag team champions, Kareem Alpha and Kevin Low-Jack.
Kevin Logic, Kareem Alpha. The tag team title reign continues.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel great.
Larry, I'm quitting the company and starting my own. And by the way, I feel great. Oof.
Steve, you're a great guy with great skills. You're gonna do great. What the hell? I'm coming with you.
Hey, you're hot and I feel great. Let's get married.
All right, but I want lots of kids.
Me too. 500 of them.
Yeah, babies everywhere.
Hey, what's up?
Me, I'm up and I feel great.
You feel great?
Yeah, really great. Go ahead and hit me.
You do feel great. I just shattered my hand. Oh, yeah! Get Cooper on the phone right now.
Steve, this is Bill. He owns this place and he's got more money than God.
I'm filthy rich, I'm always tan, and I got a great ass too, but my marriage sucks, so I hate my life.
Bill, I'm Steve. I'm marrying a girl just because of her looks, and we're rushing right into making babies. I got no income because I just quit my job, and I don't care because I feel great. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. As I said earlier, Joan Ivar against another champion here in FNW for our main event here on Grand Prix tonight. Who is it going to be? But first, Joan Ivar has got to make her grand entrance.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Valhalla, the Action Champion, Joan Ivar.
I think he meant full action. Champion of action. I gotta fix that. Joan Ivar, the Grand Prix Women's Champion. We all know she's one heck of a fighter, but who will it be? We know that Tank isn't in the building. Alicia Hart isn't in the building, so who could it be? Wait a minute. I think I know who it is. Just saw, or it could be Reiko. Oh my. This is going to be one heck of a match. Here comes Laura Vader, the Women's National Champion.
And her opponent from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, the Women's National Champion, Laura Vader!
Laura Vader. This is going to be one heck of a match. Or as good old JR says, one heck of a slobber knocker. Laura Vader versus Joan Ivar. hella interesting. Lord Vader chopping at the bit for this opportunity. So is Joan Ivar. And there's the bell. And right out the gate, Vader with a clothesline. And she is just taking the fight to Joan Ivar. And look at the cockiness of Vader. Lord Vader wasting no time, mounted punches. And oh, what a snap of disrespect. And Joan Ivar, chin breaker. Joan Ivar now has had enough of the bullying of Lord Vader and Joan Ivar. And look at the strength of Ivar, and oh, what a shot. Low over the top rope, shoulder tackle. Joan Ivar now coming alive, knee right into the back of Vader, and Vader popping right back up. And lock up in the middle, dead center of the ring. The referee's got to go get in the middle and break these two up. This is like a powder keg ready to explode. These two seem to be equally matched. And look at the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from the Grand Prix Women's Champion, and going sky high, dropping the knee right into the body of Lord Vader. Lord Vader now laying kind of motionless outside of the ring. Joan Ivar getting back in the ring to break up the count, but now, and look, just rubbing the face into the mat outside floor, and Joan Ivar just beating the holy hell out of Vader, and Vader right now in a lot of trouble, and the leg is hooked. Let's go 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, Lord Vader, remember, she is undefeated here in FNW. And this is Lord Vader's, I think this is her debut on the main roster, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But no, Lord, look at this. The Valkyrie Vice. And a kickoff by Vader. And Vader now back in control. Vader using those leg pulls. Look at Vader just hammering it all in. Kick to the midsection, sending the Grand Prix Women's Champion down to the floor. And Vader now. And Vader got the champion staggering. And Vader about to show Joan Ivar why she's undefeated. Wait, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I can't remember. I think Joan Ivar is undefeated also, I think. No. She's been defeated. But look at this. And oh, what a show of strength there by Vader. And Vader now 2-0. And Vader now getting frustrated. Can Joan Ivar give Lord Vader her first defeated? And no, here comes the Grand Prix Women's Champion. What a match this is so far. On the top rope. And oh! We rarely see. Here we go. Going for the Valkyrie sword. And it planted. And this might spell the end of Laura Vader's undefeated streak. 2. No! No! Joan Ivar is livid. Joan Ivar is bound and determined to end this undefeated streak. Valhalla cross. The leg is hurt. 1, 2. No! No! And Laura Vader is still in this match. Joan Ivar is going insane. But Laura Vader fighting out of the hold. Laura Vader now. Oh my goodness. Laura Vader. Laura Vader looking to crush the head. Crush the head of Joan Ivar between those massive thighs. A lot of guys in the audience saying me next. But you gotta wait your turn. Or sit down, you freaks. And a missile drop kick. And going in for the cover. This might be it. Then 2. No! No! And Laura Vader with a smile on her face. And they know probably a show of respect of the resiliency of the Grand Prix Women's Champion. And now, Joan Ivar. I've never seen Joan Ivar struggle against someone in a match this hard. And look, and right into the turnbuckle. Laura Vader going all in on Joan Ivar. What a match. 1, 2. No! No! And Laura Vader cannot take it anymore. What? Laura Vader's going crazy. Laura Vader was shook in frustration, going up top. Oh, what a body splash. And 1, 2. Laura Vader remains undefeated. What an insane match. My goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, and I am speechless. I thought we were finally going to see the end of the undefeated streak by Laura Vader, of Laura Vader, but no, Laura Vader pinning the Grand Prix Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we might just have to run this match back at Wild Ambition for the Grand Prix Women's Championship. If you want to see that match, sign off in the comments. Getting the Valkyrie sword, the Valhalla cross, and that still wasn't enough to put away Laura Vader. Laura Vader took everything that Joan Ivar threw at her. Near fall after near fall from both these women. I thought this was going to be the end right here, but no. Oh no, it was.
Here is your winner, Laura Vader!
Laura Vader, congratulations on the huge win. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you on FNW Brawl. Holy crap, what a night.